Good day everyone, we are Team Inevo and we are here to present the project design entitled Optimization and Facility Planning for the Site Expansion Project of Guangco Development Corporation in Modular Department. The brief summary of the project and what has been accomplished thus far has 3 chapters. Chapter 1, Project Background, Chapter 2, Design Inputs, and Chapter 3, Design Project. Our project objectives are to optimize the existing facility layout and to reduce worker idle time by at least 32%, unnecessary motions by at least 43.06%, and rework by at least 49%. We provided 4 design layouts ideas to achieve the client's goals.
Here is the existing layout of the modular department of Guangco Development Corporation.
78% of the modular projects have deadlines overdue in the production of the modular department. Despite the client's final delivery of orders, the client still incurs a deadline overdue. A high deadline overdue might have an adverse effect on future profits and the company's reputation. The Pareto chart identifies the factors of delay occurrence in the production, which are idle time, rework of products, and unnecessary motion. The idle time of the production accumulated 89.37%, which is the overall break time of the machine. Reworking of product gets 6.67%, and the unnecessary motion has 3.96%. The average percentage time of these factors were used to get the number of the units that the company could possibly produce per year. The table also reveals that their total opportunity loss per year cost 1.5 million with a percentage of 22.22%. This implies that the company loses a considerable amount each year and proves that an optimized layout must be implemented to reduce the opportunity loss. Existing production consists of 23 modular workers with 9 working stations. Each worker has their designated working station. Total production of modular panel per day is 14 modular products. The proponents have discovered that 78% of the modular projects have deadlines overdue. The percentage of idle time, rework, and unnecessary motion of the workers are 89.37%, 6.67%, and 3.96%. The client would also suffer an opportunity loss amounting to 15 million or a 22.22% total opportunity loss. The proponents have determined that 14 modular panels can be produced per day with a total standard time of 35.35 minutes and a total average time of 31.55 minutes if the workers engage without any delays and unnecessary movements.
The general objective of this design is to reduce bad production ratio percentage at least by 38%, eliminate under quota production, decrease opportunity loss by 35%, increase work performance of machines from 78% to 93.33%, enable the overall production to run simultaneously for operations, and utilize an effective flow of production. Tools used are system engineering, supply chain management, and operation research and strategic planning. The design proposals to be discussed will have separate areas, which are the following: facility layouts, materials handling and transportation, production process delay, machinery, and employee performance. Within the layouts, it is expected to provide the client a maximized space utilization along with increasing their work efficiency from 77.8% to a range of 88.89% up to 93.33%. As per the client, it is expected to improve supervision and working environment, eliminate the necessity for additional manpower, saving idle time by 44.35 minutes up to 59.92 minutes, reduce unnecessary motion at least 76% of 3.96 minutes, meet ideal units per day, and increase projected units per day by a range of 15% to 25%. Increase machine performance from 77.78% to 88.89% to 93.33%. Decrease rework consumed time by 0 minutes to 3.28 minutes.
The first design alternative is named PROYON, which means Product Layout. The overview of Design Proyon includes areas for improvement in facility layout, whereas it includes separate entry and exit points, relocation of offices, and continuous workflow, which will increase work efficiency from 77.8% to 93.33%. The strategic positioning of workstations will improve the process flow through saving idle time by 59.92 minutes. Material handling will reduce unnecessary motion from 3.96 minutes to 0.55 minutes. The production process delay shall be decreased to meet the ideal units per day by 25%. Additional machineries will increase performance and employee performance shall be increased through cross-training. Based on the findings from the Pro model, proposed design Proyon will save an idle time of 59.92 minutes. In rework time, it will save 6.67 minutes, and in unnecessary motion, the client will save 3.41 minutes and will save 7 units of total units produced with the savings of 12.55 minutes in time of operation compared to the existing design. The proposed layout for Proyon includes relocation and elevation of the office with the use of shipping container. This will maximize the space in the manufacturing plant, allowing the area below the office to serve as an extra storage space. Machineries for Proyon includes additional CNC machine, drum sander, wrapping machine, and boring machine for improved production in the plant. Conveyor system helps in transporting a panel in a fast-moving manner. The total capital requirement for Proyon is 2,165,991.56 pesos.
This table shows the overview of Syndiasmus. Implementation of Syndiasmus will benefit the area of improvement of facility layout. It will increase work efficiency from 77.78% to 91.79%, improve supervision and working environment, eliminate the necessity for additional manpower as per the client, utilize operation process flow through saving idle time by 54.27 minutes. Material handling and transportation will reduce unnecessary motion from 3.96 minutes to 0.54 minutes. Production process delay will meet ideal units per day and increase projected units per day by 15%. Machinery will increase machine performance from 77.78% to 91.79%, and employee performance will decrease rework consume time from 6.67 to 1.32 minutes. Syndiasmus proposed design has an idle time saving of 54.27 minutes. In reworks of modular panels, it has a saving time of 5.35 minutes. The unnecessary motion has a saving of 3.42 minutes. Compared to the existing layout design, it will save 5 units of the total unit produced and 0.5 minutes saving in time in operation. The proposed layout for Syndiasmus incorporates additional machinery such as a CNC machine, drum sander, wrapping machine, and boring machine for improved production in the plant. Conveyor system helps in transporting a panel in a fast-moving manner. Total capital requirement for Syndiasmus is 1,056,300.56 pesos.
This table shows the overview of Kitarikos. The implementation of Kitarikos will increase work efficiency from 77.78% to 88.89%. It will improve supervision and working environment. It will also eliminate the necessity for additional manpower. The design will utilize operation process flow through saving idle time by 44.35 minutes, while material handling and transportation will reduce unnecessary motion from 3.96 minutes to 1.71 minutes. The production process will increase units per day by 2 units with the same ideal units. Machinery will increase machine performance from 77.78% to 88.89%, and employee performance will decrease rework consume time from 6.67 minutes to 3.28 minutes. The proponents use Pro model to calculate the consume time per minute of idle time, reworks, and unnecessary motion. Based on the findings of the Pro model, the Kitarikos proposed design will save an idle time of 44.35 minutes. In rework time, it will save 3.39 minutes. In unnecessary motion, the client will save 2.25 minutes. Compared to the existing layout design, it will save 2 units of total units produced with 4.49 minutes savings in time in operation. The design layout will adapt the transport system of the current production system to minimize expenses with the use of rolling rack system. It incorporates additional machinery such as CNC machine, drum sander, wrapping machine, and boring machine. For improved production of modular panels, total capital requirement of Kitaricos is 979,801.31 pesos. This table shows the overview of the fourth design named Nexo. The implementation of Nexo will increase work efficiency from 77.78% to 91.79%. It will improve supervision and working environment, eliminating the necessity for additional manpower. The design will utilize operation process flow through saving idle time by 54.22 minutes, while material handling and transportation will reduce unnecessary motion from 3.96 minutes to 0.99 minutes. Production process will meet ideal units per day and increase projected units per day by 15%. The machinery will increase machine performance from 77.78% to 91.79%. And employee performance will decrease rework consume time from 6.67 minutes to 0.82 minutes.
The proponents use ProModel to calculate the consumed time per minute of idle time, reworks, and unnecessary motion. Based on the findings of the ProModel, the next proposed design will save an idle time of 54.22 minutes. In rework time, it will save 5.85 minutes, and in unnecessary motion, the client will save 2.97 minutes. Compared to the existing layout design, it will save 5 units of total unit produced and 10.6 minutes saving in time in operation.
The proposed layout for Nexo also includes relocation and elevation of the office with the use of a shipping container, which will maximize the space in the manufacturing plant, allowing the area below the office to serve as an extra storage space and additional machinery such as a CNC machine, drum sander, wrapping machine, and boring machine for improved production in the plant. Adaptation of the transport system of the existing production will also be used to minimize expenses with the use of a rolling rack system. Total capital requirement for Nexo is 2,124,490.31 pesos. Cross-training is an essential factor since it allows employees to expand their skills and knowledge on a job because they work on new projects and gain the skills necessary. Cross-training is an essential factor since it allows employees to expand their skills and knowledge on a job because they work on new projects and gain the skills necessary for the maximization of their workload. With this being said, the 5S methodology for our principle and quality and production control training are the most essential factors applicable in the project design.
In summary of data results, designs 1 to 4 have passed the objective value of greater than or equal to 88.89 in work efficiency, while the values are the following: 93.3, 91.79, 88.89, 91.79% consecutively. Designs 1 to 4 have also passed the objective value less than or equal to 45.02 in consumed minutes in idle time, while the values are the following: 29.45, 35.10, 45.02, and 35.15 consecutively. Next, designs 1 to 4 met the objective value of less than or equal to 1.71 consumed minutes in unnecessary motion, while the values are the following: 0.55, 0.54, 1.71, and 0.99. Performance objective of 88.89 has also been met by the designs. Lastly, design 1 to 4 have passed the objective value of greater than or equal to 1.32 minutes in consumed time in rework, while the values of the following: 0, 1.32, 3.28, and 0.28 minutes. The table shows the impact analysis of design alternatives. It shows the difference and impacts of the design proposed by the proponents. Existing design have monetary value of 1,560,000 opportunity loss, while 585 663, 780, and 663,000 monetary values for designs 1 to 4 consecutively. The design alternatives will have opportunity gain of 975,000, a 15.56% difference for design 1, 897,000, a 14.01% difference for design 2, 780,000, a 11.11% difference for design 3, and 897,000, a 14.01% difference for design 4. Here is the core team members of Inevo. Thank you very much for listening.